Hey guys, my name is Andrew Pollack. I'm going to be your professor for Psych 105 for the fall semester. It should be a very interesting semester with everything going on with COVID. There should be a lot of fluidity, meaning things can change at any moment. But my understanding is we're going to be completely online until the end of the semester. So, a couple of things I want to sort of throw out there. The first is at any point, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. You can do that through my email, apollock@brookdalecc.edu, or you can use my cell phone number. Give me a call or text anytime. Just let me know who you are, 732-513-7259. So I've been thinking a lot about how I want to present this online class. Wait a second. Okay. So I've been thinking a lot about how I want to present this online class, and I think the way that I want to do it, at least initially, is I'm going to pre-record the lesson. I'm going to upload the lesson to Canvas, and then at our normal scheduled class time, 6 to 8:40, I'll be live online in the chat section of Canvas to help with any questions or answer any questions that you might have, or to help you understand anything that you may not be able to understand through the actual pre-recorded video. So the first thing I want to do with you tonight is I want to go through the syllabus with you. And again, if at any point you have any questions, either shoot me an email, go into the chat room when I'm there live, or give me a text or a call, okay? So if you look, basically, Brookdale Community College, Department of Psychology, the syllabus for Psych 105, my name. I have my master's degree in forensic psychology from John Jay. I've been teaching at Brookdale for at least 18 years. So I'm pretty good with this course. The only thing that I'm not good at is this online stuff. So I'll probably learn more from you about how to teach online than you're going to learn from me. So this is going to be a work in progress. And again, the key here is to ask questions. If there's something you don't understand, don't let it go. Just ask, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If it's not going to be live in the chat room, I'll either do it through the email or through a text, or if you want a phone call, we could do that as well, okay? So moving through the syllabus, it goes through the course description, everything that we're going to try to accomplish in this class for this semester. It goes through the course objectives. Again, most of this stuff you could read on your own. If you have any questions, just ask. The textbook, the online textbook, that's an option for you if you want it. There's a lot of interesting things to use in terms of the online textbook, but I'm sort of old school. I'm used to having a regular hardcover textbook in front of me, so that's always an option for you as well. Some students have asked, is the textbook really necessary? And my answer to that question is, it depends on you. I always like to have a textbook as a resource, but my notes will cover everything that you're going to need to know for the exam. But I would definitely say get a textbook, a fairly recent one in introductory psychology, just to help you better understand the material if for some reason you can't get in touch with me, especially this semester. I definitely don't think it's a bad idea to have some kind of resource available to you if I'm not around, okay? This is the textbook, the Hockenberry and Nolan textbook that they're using. It's the online edition. I'm going to actually send you the information that you're going to need in order to access that online stuff. I already sent it in Canvas, but some people have been saying that they're not seeing what I posted in the announcement section, so hopefully they'll see it in the assignment section. I'm hoping. So class participation and attendance is 10%. As long as you're in the chat room the day of class and give me a couple of questions, that's what I'm going to count for attendance. So just make sure that when we're scheduled to be online, you're there. As I go through the material, if you have any questions, when you post your question, I'll use that as the attendance grade, okay? Lab assignments. So they're not really assignments. I think one is really more of an assignment. The other three are what I used to call research papers. Brookdale calls them lab assignments. So there's going to be 4 of them, one for each unit, and each will be worth 10% for a total of 40%. There's going to be 4 exams, again, one for each unit. I'm in the process of figuring out how to upload the exams to Canvas. But as we get closer to the exam time, I'll give you more information about what's going to be on the exam. The exams will only cover the material that I cover with you online, No surprises, okay? And then finally, the last 10% will come from additional methods of assessment. What I'm thinking of doing is, if you go down here, let's see, some kind of collaborative assignment. So basically, the way that the class will work is I will upload my pre-recorded presentation of the material. Then I'll probably link that with some kind of video that'll help you better understand the material. Then I think what I'll do is I'll throw up a discussion question about the material that we covered that night, and you guys will respond individually to that discussion question. And as long as you're responding to that discussion question, that will count as the 10% for this part of the grade. Okay? And then on-time submission, makeup exams. Again, you could read this stuff for yourself. The technology, important policy, academic honesty. Again, I'm going through this quickly because you could probably read it yourself. And again, if you have any questions, email me, text me, whatever you need to do to get in touch with me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right. Let's see what else. Grading scale. So at the end of the semester, when I calculate your grade, anything between a 93 and 100 will be an A. Anything between a 92 or a 90 and a 92 will be an A minus. 87 to 89 B plus, 83 to 86 B, 80 to 82 B minus, and again, you could read the rest yourself. So what I'm going to do at the end of the semester is I'm going to calculate all of your grades for the exams, all of your grades for the papers, the other two parts for attendance and collaboration. Whoop, hold on a second. I'm actually at work. That's why you hear that bell. And then what I'll do is I'll transfer that into a letter grade, and I'll upload that as your grade for Psych 105. Hopefully everybody will get the grade that they want to get out of this course, which I'm hoping is an A. All right, then the course outline itself. So this is what we're going to cover, and I think it's really important for you to do the reading, because that's going to really help you understand what you don't understand, and then ask me questions, and my job is to help you understand it, okay? So I would definitely do the reading. First unit is going to be chapter 1 on sort of an introduction to psychology, then chapter 2, which is a tough chapter on research methods and neuroscience, okay? Probably chapter 2 is one of the trickiest chapters that we're going to cover all semester because of the content. A lot of students have difficulty with research methods, a lot of math, and neuroscience, the brain and biology, which can be tricky. Again, my job is to help you understand it, but I can only do that if you ask me questions if there are things that you don't understand. In terms of homework and due dates, it's real simple. I would say try to get me the paper by the first exam. That's when you should have your first paper done. Second paper by the second exam. Third paper by the third exam. And fourth paper by the fourth exam. So if I say to you, all right, we're 2 weeks away from your first exam, you should probably start putting your paper together to have it ready for me for that day. So you can email me the paper. That's probably the way that we're going to do it this semester. Everything's going to be through email. Okay? All right, so that's unit 1. Unit 2, chapter 4, sensation and perception. And states of consciousness. So again, everything that you need is going to be in the syllabus in terms of what it is that you should be learning, in terms of what it is in with the chapters that you should be reading. It's all spelled out for you. Okay? Unit 3 is chapters 5 and 6. Unit 4 is chapter 7. And I believe that's it in terms of what it is that we're going to move through in terms of the content. With the lab assignments, so for Unit 1, here's your lab assignment. Again, what's nice is Brookdale sort of lays it out for you step by step. Here's what you need to do for the Unit 1 assignment. And I'll help you if you have any questions. For step 3, where it says share your creation with the world so that others can benefit from your work, just email me your presentation. That's all I want you to do. Just email it to me. All right. For Unit 2, it's a research paper, and everything that you need to know in terms of what it is that we're looking at in doing APA is also going to be in this syllabus. But again, if there's something you don't understand, just get in contact with me. So for the Unit 2 research paper, they give you choices. You only have to pick one of those. Choice A, choice B. They only give you two for Unit 2. For Unit 3, it's another what they call lab assignment. And again, if it doesn't make sense to you in terms of what it is that you're going to be doing, as we get closer to Unit 3, I'll explain it in more detail. But it's there for you to look at to get a sense of what it is that you need to be thinking about before we get to that unit. So Unit 3 is a lab assignment on conditioning. And Unit 4 is a lab assignment on intelligence. So really, they updated this. The only actual research paper that you're going to be doing is going to be for Unit 2, where you get to pick between, let me get back here. Choice A, the genetic perspective, and choice B, playing with perception, okay? The rest of them really are less research and more sort of individual lab assignments, or what they're calling lab assignments. All right, as we go down a little further, some of the information for information literacy is down here in terms of how it is that you're going to do the research. And again, I'm going to upload more information on this as we get closer. So let's see.